Hi, welcome to episode number 17 of this year's Brewers Advent Calendar. My name is still Martin and I'm still welcoming you here from my little tasting studio right in the heart of Vienna. As usual, as every day, I'm trying to get you a little bit in touch with the beers, the breweries, all the stories behind, and today's beer has a very funny story, or a little bit like a fairy tale. The beer is called Marie Hausbrendel Hell, which already reveals the secret about the beer style. It's a Helles, but it's brewed by SCHWARZBRÄU from Zusmarshausen in Germany. Konrad Schwarz, he was the son at the time of the brewer, or the owner of the brewery. He was looking for a girl, and he got a tip, or like advice, to go to the suburban areas of Zusmarshausen, because there's another brewery which was called Hausbrendel Brewery, and they had two really good looking daughters. And he was given the advice to try his luck. And he went there, and a long story short, he ordered a beer with Marie, who was the innkeeper or the waitress at the time, and they fall in love. They got married, they got children, and Marie moved from her father's brewery, the Hausbrendel Brewery, to the SCHWARZBRÄU, the brewery of the family Schwarz. Because her husband, of course, wanted her to live in his house, for sure. And she worked in the brewery as a waitress or the innkeeper, and she got very popular because everybody liked her. She was very charming, and that's why the SCHWARZBRÄU brewery set her or named the beer after her, to remind everybody of her kindness, the beauty of Marie Hausbrendel. So if you want to know why Konrad fell in love with her, look at the picture and remember that at that time, maybe this was the girl you were looking for. It's a Helles, as I mentioned before. The ABV on this one is 4.8, so it's quite light. It has 11.4 degree on the Plato scale and 18 IBUs, so quite light when it comes to bitterness. Let's check the beer. I already talked quite too much. And let's get the beer out into a glass. And here we go. What do we get? We get a beautiful, this is what I call a clear golden colored beer. Some carbonation in there, nice white foam on top, not too dense, but quite stable, a little bit of lacing, some carbonation in the glass. And let's check the aroma. Yeah, it's on the malty, grainy side, light sweetness, not too hoppy. Let's dive into this one. Cheers. This is a really very grainy, bready beer. It's very much on the malty side. It is quite mild. This is because there's almost no hops, just a little bit of a grassy aroma, but almost no bitterness, decent spiciness, very light mouthfeel, very drinkable, a little bit of a sweetness, and the body is quite light, sparkling carbonation, very intense, I would say, but still very drinkable, very refreshing. And the sweetness, it gets a little bit higher in the finish, and a little bit of a bitterness is there, a little bit of shy, but still it looks through. Hi, here I am. A little bit of nice little bittering hops. I would say this beer lacks a little bit of body. A little bit more body would really contribute to the taste of this beer. But still, it's a good one. It's a very refreshing summer beer that you might like to drink in a beer garden and served by a lady dressed like this or named Marie Hausbrendel. Let's rate this beer from Probier TV. This beer gets 3.5 points for the Marie Hausbrendel by SCHWARZBRÄU from Zusmarshausen in Germany. So this is it for now. This is it for me. If you agree with me, put your comments in the comments box. If you disagree, put your comments also in the comments box. And if you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe to our channel, please. And yeah, if you do so, you get notification of another video that will be coming tomorrow. And see you then for that one. Cheers.